Okay, so who knows what type of game you might develop, but it might have an element of problem solving or puzzles in it. Puzzle design is possibly one of the hardest things to get right. It's something that's very sought after. People they lord it over you that they have a puzzle designer. Um, Puzzle games are very charming. They're very appealing to people to play. They work well on small screens for casual gamers. Casual and dedicated gamers find solace in puzzle challenges. So this can add value to an otherwise simple gaming experience. So a well-crafted narrative can elevate a simple puzzle game into an enthralling journey, keeping players engaged longer. So crafting a game that resonates with your audience requires a blend of captivating storytelling, intuitive mechanics, and innovative design. Puzzle games can be a very lucrative way to make money from things. It also involves a little bit of psychology. So the human mind, we're innately drawn to challenges. We like being challenged with puzzles or tasks. There's a lot going on in your brain, that relationship between reward and emotion, and success and feeling good, even in something that's abstract and has no bearing on your life, like a computer game. Puzzles stimulate our brains, but also offer a sense of accomplishment upon completion. They engage critical thinking, pattern recognition, and problem solving skills, providing a mental workout that can be both challenging and therapeutic. So it offers much more value, even with very simplistic graphics, very simplistic playing styles. If you have something to offer a sense of reward and achievement, that will give a player a little boost. Furthermore, the dopamine release associated with solving puzzles reinforces our desire to tackle them. Also, research has shown that gameplay involving repeated actions that strengthen the brain cell connections underlying memory and learning. So we're getting smarter by playing games. If you have played games as a child, you have been getting smarter. Puzzles, go ahead. Puzzles have long been recognized for their cognitive benefits, and recent research continues to shed light on how they engage the mind. And here's a little diagram showing post-test computer games, training games. Different areas of your mind will light up. Surveys demonstrate the significant roles of semantic ability and mathematical logic in the problem-solving process. So comprehensive problem solving involves multiple parts of the brain. So when we work together to solve puzzles, it stimulates a sense of teamwork, synchronization of brain activity among individuals when we collaborate on things. What makes puzzles satisfaction is the intrinsic motivation to solve a problem. So engaging in problem-solving activities such as escape rooms has enhanced non-cognitive skills like collaboration and communication. So we play simply for the joy of playing rather than external rewards. There's usually not a prize at the end of an escape room, just the joy of having succeeded at something together, the fun of it. A study by Huang Wu Byun emphasized the significance of problem solving in a nurturing talent for children. Research highlighted that students who engage in problem solving processes exhibit improved adaptability, communication skills, and interpersonal abilities. So all of the different parts of the brain, such as our frontal lobe for our planning and organizing, our motor cortex for our movement, our sensory cortex for our sensations, the parietal lobe for perception, making sense of the world. Also, if you want to give someone brain damage in a very specific way, you now know where the parts of the brains are. You need to stab right here, motor. Our vision at the back, temporal lobe, memory, understanding, and language. Games also offer therapeutic benefits. So one research focused on the effectiveness of group problem-solving therapy on women's sexual function and satisfaction post-mastectomy, so breast removal. Results indicated improvement in sexual function following the study. Other disorders that can benefit: depression, anxiety, panic attacks, addictions, eating disorders, anger, and phobias can benefit from some kind of problem-solving activities related to it. Some vivid puzzle game examples. Portal 2. Have you heard of Portal 2 before? It's got a narrative, and it's got a simple mechanic where you make portals, two portals that connect to each other in a world. Let's take a brief look at it.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Tutorial complete. Look around. Walk up and down.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there? Ah! Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, so lots of narrative to introduce you to the world and lead you through. Stuff is happening.
How you doing down there?
Still no gameplay.
Still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. listen, we should get our story straight, all right? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, all right? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are...
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing cause this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
There is the actual mechanics of the game, the portals, and the physics end. The fact you're able to pick things up and drop them. That's big. Yep. That's very fun. Very fun game. The first game is very fun as well, much shorter. PlayStation,
Good.
PC, Xbox.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
Yeah, don't
Before
mind.
re-entering a relaxation
Oh,
vault at
this
the
is
conclusion
Valve.
of testing,
Valve made this game.
please take a
Valve
moment
made
to
Steam.
write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. Is currently governed by a manner of Animal King, Sentient Cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal device on that podium over... Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work...
A bit of level guidance there in the level design itself to make you find that portal gun.
Your test environment is... Please take a moment for an interview when allowed.
Device on that podium over... Oh!
Just watching how these steps are set out as you enter this space. There is only one place you would definitely go.
Also,
That is level reading. It is a player guidance system. So the genius of Portal is that it's a first-person shooter, and you never shoot anybody. It's just this gun to make holes and use the physics engine, the physics of the world, to solve puzzles.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
So yeah, very
Regard
easy
any
to keep watching
undeserved
that forever.
Any observations related
But
to your
that pretty
performance are
clearly
speculation
puts
on our
it that
part.
you can make a hole in the roof, a hole in the ground, and the hole in the ground connects to the hole in the roof. And that's you. You can see yourself falling in infinite because you're behind yourself. It's kind of interesting. Okay, that is the first one of the 3 games. The Witness is another great example. So it's a puzzle game set on a lush, mysterious island. It challenges over 600 maze puzzles, each intricately designed to test one's observation and logical skills. There's no lose condition in The Witness. It's more of a relaxation game. A brief look at The Witness. So less satirical. And there's the puzzle solved. Puzzle number 2. Puzzle number 3. Slightly more complex. Puzzle number 4. Puzzle number 5. You see it gets more complex as we go. Difficulty ramping, but the same mechanic, the same way of playing the game. Puzzle number 6. And on and on. Yeah. Let's jump right into the center. So you get different locations, there's no other characters. And yeah, similar mechanic every time. Some dots in the middle, so yeah, slightly more to it. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, you have to draw the shape. I got it. Alright. So, that's The Witness. There's also a kind of a parody game of it called The Looker. similar, but you can't touch the sides. I have no idea what that puzzle is. You suddenly have a gun? For a ghost gun. I mean, if you tell someone not to scratch it. Oh yeah, there's a good math puzzle. And then the gun is gone forever.
That's very original. No, try putting some more loops on it. It just needs more red, I think. Now you have too many loops.
Too many loops. Oh. So yeah, this game is kind of messing with you. Just enough loops. Kind of done as it was made as a parody of The Witness, and then it became like slightly more popular than The Witness. The Looker. The last one is Humans Fall Flat. Again, it's puzzles, but this time it's all physics. Built in Unity, it's all around physics puzzles where players control a customizable human named Bob. Human Fall Flat.
Humans, they will run into every door they encounter.
Yeah, he can climb.
Grab opportunities with both of their hands. Yet they can't fly and never will.
How does that work? You push from inside? Yeah. Okay, buddy. Figure this out. Okay, he's out of it. Epic. Oh. That must be the way. It's a nice way of hiding the level transition. They fall, and then as they're falling, load the new level in, delete the old one, or remove it. Anyway. Yeah. Let's look at some hard puzzles. How hard does it get for him? Yeah. Yeah, load level. Oh, there it is being loaded. Okay, so later on we go to hell. Been there, bro. Yeah. Okay, so mechanically you can walk, you can jump, you can pick things up, and climb and carry. Yeah, the controller is very good. It feels like you're actually hitting the ground you're walking on. I wonder if the arms are mouse control, actually. There we go. Endless watching this little guy push a cart. Oh! Mechanical reason. Yeah, it's boring watching people on YouTube do walkthroughs because they know the game so well, they don't make a single mistake. You're like, why are you doing this? Oh, okay. You know what's going on. Yeah. 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 I've done that. But then I'm always like, I just want to read the bit where I get past. I'm not cheating. It's a little. Just enough. Camera render is good. The way he disappears when he gets close to the camera. He also blurs. I'm like, oh. Yep. I like that they put that little white dot on the wheel, so you know you can interact with it. Draws the eye to it. Style is good, low poly. There's no really much textures going on. It's all shaders and colors. You guys could build this in Blender. You can see the poly. Easy peasy. Brown color, brown and gray. That's all that is for this level. What color is on the character? White. Now the programming, that'll be the hard bit. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not joking. You guys have the ability to build all of this in Blender right now. Houses and rocks. To finish? 5 hours and 52 minutes. Oh, to build it. I mean, it was a small-time developer, Thomas Sakaluskas. I think he's from Finland. Oh no, Lithuanian. They're a pretty small company. Indies. Yeah. You know, Angry Birds. Angry Birds showed everyone in Scandinavia that you could make a really popular game that lasts for years, and that was from Rovio. So they're Finnish, I believe. So then everyone around them was like, I can do Angry Birds. So that's probably, I think. Hmm. The guy from Rovio. Who? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So they take his concept or his code. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. And even if her game is not successful, she still has made the game. Like your legacy as a creator, you're like, I've released this thing. It is there. It wasn't a success, but whatever. It's there. It might become a success years later. Yeah, of course. But everything is difficult. Yeah. 22nd July 2016. One man studio. So he's not a studio. This is one person who made it. Um, okay, so 2012, he decides to abandon business and try out video game development. 2016, he releases the first game, Humans Fall Flat. He released other games before that, but none of them were successful. So 4 years of developing, marketing, making unsuccessful games, and then you come up with that. But now he's still Humans Fall Flat was a hit. Humans Fall Flat VR is out as of last year, so he's made that a career from it. So there's my answer. 4 years. No, this guy obviously had no money. You need the money you need to pay rent. No. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure he was working the whole time. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure. Of course. The whole time you're going to be working in between. The whole time. Mm. He's around. You could get on Twitter and ask him. Sakalauskas. What do we do? Um, let's ask him. Oh, actually, he tells you what he did. He spent 2 years with a team on a mobile racing game, but he had to let the studio go because they ran out of money. So he was trying to make another game, and that failed. And this was the last chance. Then he was going to give up completely. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, even then, it's no guarantee that 4 years you'll have a game. Nothing's guaranteed. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Mm, yeah. Yeah. You've written the book. Yeah. My friend has written a book. I don't know how successful it's been, but forever, until like nothing can change the fact that he has written his own book. It's out. You can buy it. Yeah. Same with this. You should release one game and then be like, I'm a game designer. I've released a game. Anyway, let's get into some Unity after a short break. Let's have a cup of tea and coffee and then come back. And then we'll do some